So, Star Renegades. What's that all about? Let's find out. Aha! Options. Screen shake. What, it's mild or none? New game. Massive damage. Robot aliens confirmed. Over Norosh, a small force of mysterious raiders destroys the mighty Star Union Armada. The surviving starfighters attempt to regroup, pursued by the relentless enemy squadrons. Interesting mix of graphic effects. This is Davian Syphax. They just vaporized the whole fleet and they just shot like a storm troopers at their one. Win, answer me. Let me know if you're alive. I'm fine, Dav. Those enemy fighters are good. Really good. I'm lucky I managed to land in one piece. You get points for missing all those buildings. Zub Zub Crud. I've got more of those fighters on my tail. Where are they coming from? I landed by the train to Fort Garin. If I can get to the base in time, you can get those anti-aircraft guns online. My thoughts exactly. That'll be a nice surprise for these fighters following me. Great plan. I'll call you when I'm at the base. Over and out. Hey Andy, welcome. Glad to hear it. It seems to be getting around this game. So this is us. And our starfighter. Not the best use of taxpayer credits. Okay, I control the camera with WASD. And I give waypoints with the left mouse button. Oh, sure, the government tells us some mysterious fleet just appears out of nowhere. Next thing you know, they pass some laws confiscating massive stockpiles of mega nuclear material, even though it's my right to own it. Huh? Who'd have thought Norosh would ever be close to a fight like this? And right before tourist season also, I'll be ruined. Okay. You know what? Sure, these raiders from another dimension just destroyed our armada, but I think we should hear out what they plan to do post-occupation. Maybe they're into low taxes and grinding the poor into dust. That's some policy I could get behind. Can we kill these? Mega nuclear. Thank you for your service, ma'am, but could you please send someone to clear that smoking wreckage? We have children here. I'm so sorry. Train station. I'm picking up some strange signatures on that train. Something tells me they aren't commuters. These raiders have ground troops too then, eh? Fight! Let's see how they are at hand-to-hand combat. Plot twist! So, where to sit? Over here? Prepare to meet my doom. Hey, Game Rainbow Doe, welcome. Ahoy. Happy Saturday. Prepare to meet my doom. That's wrong. Got round 1. We got Fury. 15 armor, I would guess. Our character picture and blue and red bars. And a trooper with blue and red bars. I think you meant your doom. Ah, never mind. This will be a chinch. I'll take him out with a cleave. Combat basics. Actions timeline. Combat in Star Renegades is deterministic, meaning you can see your enemy's actions before they execute, allowing you to defend, crit, stagger, or break them. Okay. All actions are displayed on the timeline according to the execution time in the round, except for instant actions, which execute immediately. Each round is 60 seconds. A unit's current health is shown in the status bars above their heads and consists of blue shields, red health, and yellow armor. Any effects that are also displayed above the status bars on enemies you can see. Any effects, comma, are also displayed above the status bars. I'm not sure if it needs a comma in English, but in German I always need one. On enemies you can see the action they are going to execute. Like fire in the very tiny picture we see here. Shields regenerate at the end of every combat. Armor can only be damaged after shields are depleted. Health and armor can be healed or repaired during camping or from health kits and armor stations found during your missions. This is totally not too much information for combat basics. Are you growing a beard? Always. I can't stop it. I haven't tried, but I can't convince it to stop growing. Yeah, when the government wants to take your mega nuclear stuff. Hey, don't take my mega nuclear stuff. I need that for cooking. Dismiss. Okay, so this is turn-based, deterministic, timeline, 60 seconds per round combat stuff. Inspect units. Fire! Exclamation mark. Armor break 1, 13 fire damage. A nuke and whistle. It's a level 1 trooper. Crit bonus, 6 damage, and it takes 5 seconds to execute. $63 shield, 63 health. Oh, I can also use the mouse wheel to just switch between them both. No action queued. So a cleave takes 10 seconds. Or does it take 6? I'm not really sure how to read. How to read this. A heavy attack against bases. I will cleave you. He may be dumb, but I should probably hit him before he hits me. I'll recalibrate and crit him with a slash. A crit occurs when a unit is hit before they can execute their action. The crit bonus that is applied is shown below the attacking power's main information. Crits can do extra damage, break the enemy's attack, pierce shields or armor, damage armor, or have other devastating effects that are not explained any further. Be careful though, enemies can also crit your heroes if they are hit before they can execute their attack. I think they are doing a crap job explaining this rather simple system. So this is a very short slash with 1 second execution. Meanwhile, our friend the trooper still tries his, we are not being told how long it takes, attack. That got his attention. I'll smash him with a hue to break him and stall his attack. Attacks can stagger an enemy's action, delaying it to execute later in the round, allowing your squad to execute more actions and crits before the enemy can act. The amount of stagger an attack will do when it crits is shown in green beside the stagger time delay icon. So, the enemy is trying to attack. I crit them before they execute their attack, and this is the amount of stagger I generate with that, putting them back in the time frame, allowing me to do more things. I should have just written it like that. It allows you to do more things, man. With careful planning, you can chain attacks together to land multiple staggers on an enemy and break them by pushing them into the next round. However, enemies have a stagger limit, noting how many times they can be staggered before they are immune. This is shown on the timeline beside their portrait. This is the 2. An enemy stagger limit increases again after they execute their action. Enemies cannot be staggered beyond the end of the next round. Yeah. Yeah, it's a rat panda. I had, believe it or not, I had this before I knew about Andy. It's an interesting system, all right. Just the exclamation mark help. The explanation is a bit wonky. Or it takes me a bit to learn the user interface. Applies a crit effect, bleeding. That probably ticks once per turn for minus 10 health. Once per second, sorry. Every second. Don't know for how long. Takes 5 seconds to act on this. It's a strong blast. So we don't know the exact time of this, huh? Just extra damage against marked ones. We don't want to get crit by that. It would do 32 damage. And break our armor eventually. It's in steps of 10. And then you get a preview of what your action will do. Okay, I'm at the base. Just what I thought. It's been hit with some kind of EMP. Well, at least the curse is teleported in. Union techs have been researching that for decades. How do these guys do it? They may be more advanced than us, but at least we can take them out in a fight. Let's see how I do against the next one. Just remember your training. Yes. Hand of a Titan. Wow, I guess the earth shifted enough to expose one of these Titan hands. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is where we clash because he has got line of sight. The style is quite amazing, isn't it? Firewolf, the Imperium will make you burn. Sounds like you could use some ointment for that. Now let's try Cleave. He's gonna smelt. Oh, pierces 25% of the armor. Applies burning. For 2 rounds and you get 10 damage per round. Is that how it works? Not per second, definitely. Blocked by shields. Ah, he's got traits. Defense versus heavy attacks. He's susceptible to light and normal attacks. Does pyro damage and has extra defense against pyro. Yeah, resist versus heavy. Can I pick another or is this tutorial forced? Resist. Merp, merp, merp. Nearly took out my shields in one blow. Whoops, that didn't work. Maybe a lighter touch. Let's try Q. Looks interesting, absolutely. All attacks have a core damage type. Light, normal, heavy, flurry, AoE, counter, and combo. Adversaries may be weak to those. They can also be resistant or even immune. So you need to know what you're fighting. Oh, I started with the cleave, which is on a cooldown of 5. Ah. Crit. Break. Bleed. That's better. Now slash him. Shields down. His break limit is empty. %40 extra defense. Oxy! Shields down. Crack with Sunder. Total attack damage 56, shields damage 48. Armor absorbs damage before it reaches health. The amount of damage that can be absorbed per hit is equal to the amount of armor they have. Is that a translation issue, with the explanation being half bad? I can't believe it's done on purpose. Armor absorbs damage before it reaches health. The amount of damage that can be absorbed per hit is equal to the amount of armor they have. In this case, 8. The total attack damage is 56. The shields get 48 damage. And another 8 get subtracted by the armor. So it's 0 damage to the health. But this has nothing to do with this. Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to make sense of this. I don't think it's super complex or complicated. It's okay complex and it's okay complicated, but they're making it hard for me to understand with the words. Attacks that can cause armor damage on a crit. Display the amount of armor damage done in the attack details. Like here. 8. Some attacks or elemental damage types can pierce armor. While it doesn't damage the armor, it can bypass some of it and damage the enemy's health directly. That's why it says pierce. It would be super helpful if this picture and this picture would be connected. Same here. It would be a perfect opportunity to show what numbers do what. And I don't understand that. It's not making sense to not do it. So this is a normal attack. This one's vulnerable to that. Oxy, did you have anything to add? His armor is completely broken. Now to finish him off, I'll crit him with a slash. I could use those guns right about now. I've got a trail of fighters right behind me. Roger that. Little assist to the rescue. Fort Garen saw a lot of action in the Flux Wars, but now it's mostly used for training. Like currently. Now those are transition points. Okay, Dad, the guns are powered up. I'll lead the fighters right to you. It'll be like shooting zub-zubs in a barrel. Zub-zub. Ooh, where'd that ominous otherworldly ship come from? Got a bad feeling. Suddenly. Davion, pull up. Something else took remote control of the guns. Oh no! Oh no! I guess I botched the landing. You're alive! We've got to get out of here. Can you walk? I'm fine. Just a little shaking. That was a close call. A basilisk. Ooh, these are big. I found what you're looking for, mother. He's as pathetic as you said he'd be. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's a suit. There's someone in there. You're alive. It is nothing. Kinda sounds like Dad, right? Not the time for jokes, Win. Remember from his weakness and exploit it again and again. Find his weakness. Maybe I'm sounding like that now. Yes. Find out their stats and who they are targeting. Zug zug. Zug zug. Oxy, welcome. While in inspection mode, you can also view units' traits and effects to see what weaknesses, strengths and resistances and immunities they have. When targeting an enemy, you are shown a prediction of the outcome of your actions on that enemy for that round. If your actions will presumably result in the death of the enemy, then a kill shot indicator will be displayed. Like this. A late kill indicator means, we will not show you how that looks, that the enemy will execute their action before dying. Important. Damage predictions and the kill shot indicator are not I'm about to quit. Are not always 100% accurate because many things like heals, damage debuffs, defense debuffs and other things we don't tell you about can happen before the final blow lands, resulting in a changed outcome. Laser eyes. Implies irradiated effect. Reduces the defense against health damage blocked by shields and armor. Okay. Lasers do extra damage against health. This is averted by armor and shields. Normal and heavy attacks against this one. Heavy are the best choice. They are also slow. This enemy has 7 armor. Okay, I can also just press X to see the effects of the enemy. That's for console players, huh? On a TV. Show the enemy's thingy. All the lubrication. Okay, we have a blade throw, which is a flurry attack. Single target, multi-target, area of effect? No, I don't know. I haven't been told. The Sci-Fax Slam needs Fury. We have 20, but we need 26 to execute this. It's a team attack, I think. Because we need both to execute that. Combo attack. Two armor break twice if it's a crit, which in this case it would be. Oh, that's queued up. Okay, and that would break armor as well. But first we need to get through the shields, huh? That's the thing. Oh, they are both too slow with those. Push to the next round. How do I find out if something's instant? Probably says so. Healed down. Bleeding. Remember the combo attack, yeah. Blah blah blah. Not caring about that anymore. Yes? Yes. mysterious figure says, a temporary setback. Mother shall soon have her victory. Oh, minigun. Yeah, he'll run out of juice. Stay back. I'll take care of this guy. What he lacks in charisma, he makes up for in hideousness. Mother only wants you, Davion Syphax. She has no interest in the female. I thought they were both female. But it doesn't really matter, does it? So, we have a minigun charging up. Inspect. And the Herald. Oh, the Herald has just 44 armor, is level 10 and does crap ton of damage. So this is a scripted event. No weaknesses. Enough! This is taking far too long. I would agree. The results are inevitable. Be careful. Late kill. So there's a leader behemoth adversary system. And you're supposed to fight your way to the throne and kill the leader of the empire, which is the evil guys. The adversaries guard rare epic reward crates. That's mom. Omega Behemoth. Norosh, Dagon, and Menku. I'm not sure. It depends a lot on how long the game will take now until I'm allowed to play it. It's been quite a while already. Oh look, it's a mysterious scientist. There, I found them. That's where the Imperium have invaded next. They must have already started their attack. Alright, the only thing left to do is turn you on. I've turned on the droid. I did a pretty good job making you look like a run-of-the-mill server bot. That should come in handy. Now, J5T-1N, we have to go outside. I'll let you lead the way. Just trying to understand it. There was no option to skip it. Do we call him Justin? These buildings usually aren't on fire. He's a bit like Patricia Tannis. The attack just ended, but they'll be back soon to finish the job, so we have to hurry. The entry point is right over there. Pay attention, Justin! You need to walk through this portal and deliver a very important message for me. Find Professor Zubzub, and they are the only person I can trust. They might be a little testy, but that's just how geniuses are sometimes. I can survive this. Find them and play the message I gave you. Can you do that? Yeah, of course I can walk. Because I'm a hovering bot. Countless lives depend on you doing that. So try not to let that give you a big head or sphere, I suppose. Many of you have told me what Davion meant to you. For that, I thank you. Oh, it's a burial. Oh, there's a statue. General Geddon. And he has an arm. And his middle name is Alfred. Oh, I can... Business, he said business at hand. Some of you have approached me wondering what the council plans to do with these raiders, the ones that destroyed the Armada and killed Colonel Syphax and also took my arm. And as a member of the Joint Chiefs... sorry. I'm not ruining this on purpose. We will rebuild... The writing is atrocious. What did I say about not being... Come here, give me the message you have. I time traveled back to myself. My maker in the past. I'm in the middle of studying the most important unexplainable quantum phenomenon of my career, so whatever this is, I hope it's really... No, it's reality shattering. Hello, Dr. Zurek. Oh. Okay, I guess that counts. Let's cut to the chase. I'm you and you're me. Val, clone baby. We're from different realities. I know this is highly confusing even to you. But who are you if I'm me? That is no, Mikaeus, no, I will not take that. If a game is doing a crap job at and words, it should get better people doing the words. I mean, it's a complete mess. I'm not me if you're not me. Who am I? No, it's making me grumpy because I like the style and the setting, but the words are just. The Q71 entanglement phenomenon you detected over Norosh. Precisely. Now it's about time travel. It's from another reality. Its goal is to conquer your entire galaxy. It's Skeletor. I've got to warn them. It's far too late, but when the council calls seeking your brilliant expertise on parallel realities, you'll need to have a plan ready. And that's where I come in. I know these invaders' next move and how you can stop them. If you follow my lead, your world has a shot. But if you fail, promise me you'll send the robot we call Justin through the next reality they invade, because they'll never stop. The first step is this. Reach out to General Geddon and play him this message. You will need to explain it to him, but he'll help you form the kind of task force necessary to bring this invasion down. It's gonna have an abbreviation. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lack of proficiency. It's just, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a joke, because if it's supposed to be a joke, it's not funny enough. And if it's supposed to be serious, which I don't think it is, it's not serious in the correct moments. And if it's supposed to be precise, which it is not, it's also in the wrong moments with the wrong things in conjunction with other things. So that's why I'm explaining you at length, well, what parts of this game are crap. That's why I'm looking at them. The combat is awesome. The system is, as Bika mentioned earlier, is very clever. But holy crap, the wrapping, it is not easy to get through. And of course, if you do this at home, which I highly recommend if you like this style of combat, you can click through the tutorial and skip all that. But since I'm streaming it, I can't just always skip all the things. That's not how it works. Kill them all, seems reasonable. Aha, now we're the bad guys. No, we're not. You know, the thing is, the problem I get into, and that is part of the reason why I get so impatient with games. I have only 1 hour, but then again, it's a complete hour. 1 hour before a game gets to move, its ass is not possible. It's not possible. I'm that patient on a rare Sunday maybe, where I don't stream. If the sun is shining and I really had nice food that day, maybe. And I'm a patient person, usually. Mostly, sometimes. We have currency. 10. We have DNA points, we have Nemesis points probably. Got a lot of rates. Cards. We have cards. Heal friend. Heal health. With comforting words. With more symbols that we don't know about. Powers and equipment. I mean, seriously. Bla Zub. It's like your name now. Can't save it. Required 6 DNA things. I'm trying to navigate the menus here. This has clearly not been designed for mouse and keyboard. Oh, we've got a game menu. I could save and exit now. Bla Subgroup. Oh, tutorials! Let's do them again. They were so much fun. So, this is cool, right? Get through all the bad guys, and then there are rare bad guys who watch rare random loot that you might get, and it might even be useful. And you can get a squad of fighters together. And there's a landing pod. And I have a robot. And who the hell are you? Nodo Calthores. I'm locked and loaded and ready to roll out. Let's smoke these bogeys. What are you doing? Just talking like a space marine. Don't like it? I can switch to Nodo normal style. See, that's what I mean. Not funny enough. Not serious enough. The Archon. All praise Lord Butula for delivering us, Lord Butula, safely to the battlefield. Yeah, tides, praise, etc. I get it. Enough chit chat. Kill anything that slows you down. Don't get cocky. Will be blah blah blah. Boyo, 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 boyo. Rollout. See, I told you that's how Space Marines talk. My spiritual teachings tell me that both paths are favored for our objective. Your wisdom clearly knows no bounds. Boss lady, you say, just so you know, these fundamentalists, metalists. I'm experiencing physical pain just now. It does not stop. Can I kill things now? Maybe there's a non-campaign mode where you can just go for the Imperium. Oh right, I have a card that has kind words for me to do things. Now we can kill things. We got a spider here in the background. It does extra damage against marked enemies. On a crit, it does 21 extra, so we can't let that one crit. It has only 3 armor, 11 shields. This here is a shield bot that steals our shields. It also does 16 damage and takes away 25 shields. Huh. Yeah. You have to imagine him wearing an Elvis wig. Okay, so now what do our units do? Nodo has a straight shot. Reduces defense. Defense. Can't remember what defense is. No armor and shield and health, but I don't know defense. A defense stat, every character has it, but it's invisible. But we know that we will reduce it. Okay. So the shield bot would steal from Win. That's armor. Yeah, it's a cannon and a shield bot. So this is the one we have selected. No weaknesses, right? I'm gonna slash the shield bot. And our robot has a discharge. That's an AoE. Can bestow shields. Cancels dot effects. That pushes them both back, and Nodo can do a straight shot against the cannon, which breaks it to the next round. Good. Shield bot steals the shields, but that's okay. Oh, he will distribute them, huh? We will not have that. Let's interrupt him. Discharge would already put him back. Blitz. That would let the cannon shoot before we kill it. Yeah. Alright. But it doesn't get the shields, that's important. Just loading itself up, that's okay. There's probably a better solution for that. That should work. And now it's deaded. Okay, cool. Combat is fun. We got 4 DNA. You cannot go backwards, that's what it says, okay. Level up. Levels are reset when you return to the Renegade base and jump to the next dimension. So there are 3 different dimensions. But why would you make us reset our levels? Because the enemies need different skills to be defeated, and then we would need to reset our powers to reevaluate our... I don't get a preview what it does. Ah, I can click on it. Cost 15 Fury. 20 Fury. Inspired. Once the enemy inspires all allies. He's not much of a damage dealer. Can attack any position. Now I'll get the trick shot. This game is too pretty for its own good. Getting in the way of itself, sadly. He's got a laser blast. Takes 2 ticks. I don't know if that's seconds or ticks. I don't even know for my own. Yeah, I don't understand. And I read the whole tutorial text. Again, no weaknesses, right? Okay. So, we reduce his defense before he gets smashed. That's an AoE. Boom. Heals down, and now our attack hits fall in. That could have been a kill, maybe. Could have been. dead. The blitz is maybe enough. Yeah, okay, good. Good. But yeah, let's stop. I can't see myself play this. As much as I like the combat, I don't like the rest. So if you're really into the style, the graphic style, and don't mind the pace of the game, like say you have a chill evening on the sofa with your controller, I think this is okay. But it's not much